How are you feeling?
Yeah, a bit tired, but yeah, great to be back in sunny Sydney and yeah, bring on the A-League this weekend.
Is there a bit of a come down after being at a World Cup, or is it like wanting to keep the momentum going now that everyone's kind of on board with football again?
Yeah, no, I feel really energised off the back of the World Cup. Filled with confidence and belief in myself, and yeah, really hoping I can translate that to A-League form.
Is it difficult to sort of playing a game so close to like such a big travel too, but also what's been a pretty big tournament?
Yes and no. At the end of the day, we're pretty well versed in long travel and then having to perform a few days after. But yeah, I think you could see it as a kind of zapping energy, but I look at the positives and say it was an energising experience and can't wait to get out there.
You've just come from playing obviously with the same boys in the same squad, and now you're going to be going up against many of them.
Yep.
How's that going to be?
Yeah, good fun. I always like playing against City because they've always got some good players, at the top of their game, and yeah, coming against Macca and Lex and Tills, who I was over there with, it's going to be good, and I like testing myself against the best, and they're the best in the A-League, so I'm really looking forward to the challenge.
Do you have much pre-game chat, any banter, or?
No. I don't think there'll be any of that. I mean, Lex and I enjoyed doing our little word game over there every morning in the cafe, but other than that, there wasn't much.
What about when you're on the pitch? Is there any time for small talk, or you just it's game on?
No, I think we're all pretty serious guys on the field. I don't think there'll be too much banter.
In terms of his touch over there, that goal that he scored, pretty incredible to think. I don't know if you've spoken about it.
Yeah, it was huge. I mean, he oozes quality, Lex, and he really steps up on the big platform. And I'm really grateful for what he did in the camp over there. And I know all of the squad are the same. They really respect him and look up to him as a leader, as one of the main senior Socceroo figures. And he showed the nation his quality in those games over there.
Are you hopeful that he's a little bit tired, given he played most of the matches?
No, like I said, I like playing against the best and testing myself against the best. And currently, I reckon Lex is probably the best striker in the A-League, going off recent form. And it's going to be a pleasure to see them again, but also play against them.
Do you expect to have a few more fans or a few more people, taking interest in the A-League, given how many players did come from the A-League into that squad?
Yeah, absolutely. I think the interest in the live venues around Australia really showed that there's a hunger and a thirst for football in Australia, and I really encourage those people who got behind the Socceroos, who aren't kind of native to an A-League side. They really come out and throw their support behind their local A-League side, because we've shown that there's quality in the A-League that can really match it on the world stage, but we're also a strong breeding ground for players that can go overseas and ply their trade. And I really encourage people to come out and support the kids and I guess the stars like Matthew Leckie, that you can come out and support them from a young age or in the peak of their career as they are.
How important is it for Football Australia and I guess the A-League to capitalise on the momentum they've got, not just to be one wave and have crowds for a couple of weeks maybe, but to really drive all the way through the next World Cup, because that is the thing, building momentum all the way through?
Yeah, absolutely. I really hope Australia kind of capitalise on this. It's such an enormous wave, not only with our World Cup success, but we've got a home Women's World Cup coming up, and the W League just kicked off as well, and A-League's coming back this weekend. It's such an enormous wave, and I really encourage not only the public, but the powers that be in Australian football, and kind of political circles as well, that come together and really kind of I wouldn't say ignite the fire, because I think it's definitely ignited, but kind of stoke the fire and really turn it into a tidal wave that it can be in Australia.
In terms
Just last
of
one,
your
please.
time with the Socceroos, you guys, like you said, just had great success. Do you think you'll leave it there, or do you think you'll work towards going to North America as well?
I'd love to be there, but there's a hell of a lot of football between now and then. Full focus is back to the A-League this weekend and performing well at the club level.
Dave, can I just ask
Quickly,
one more?
right?
Just obviously, there's been a lot of talk about Graham and his future, and FA have said their piece. But as a coach, you no doubt supporting moving forward as a Socceroos coach. Can you endorse it?
Yeah, 100%. Arnie's been huge not only for my career, but I think everyone in the Socceroo setup, and kind of a broader reach as well. He's someone who takes the full focus off the playing group and allows them to play at the best of their ability, and I think that showed in the World Cup. Well, even through the qualifiers, he wore the full grunt of criticism and burdens throughout that qualifying campaign, but he had an unwavering belief in himself and the squad and the direction he was going, and if he were to stay on, then I'd fully endorse it.